Hey, I'm off to the next meeting, but I need to find an Italian restaurant.
Outdoor seating, pet-friendly, of course. Can you send that to Luca?
Oh, and can you put it in my calendar?
Samsung is getting everyone hyped for the Galaxy S25 with some exciting new teaser videos. The buzz. Bixby, the virtual assistant, just your upgrade, making it smarter and more intuitive than ever before. The first teaser, titled A True AI Companion is Coming, is only 17 seconds long, but packs a punch. In it, we see an office worker effortlessly commanding Bixby to find a pet-friendly Italian restaurant with outdoor seating, send the details to a colleague, and schedule it in their calendar, all with one simple voice command. Yep, Bixby's got you covered. This seamless interaction is thanks to some serious AI upgrades, which improve Bixby's natural language processing, NLP. While we're still waiting to see how it works in real-life scenarios, the potential is pretty clear. But that's not all. Samsung's also teasing an AI-powered camera feature for the Galaxy S25, which lets you capture stunning shots of the night sky, all with just your voice. Imagine snapping breathtaking photos without even touching your phone. The integration of Bixby and AI directly into the camera app is a huge leap forward in smartphone photography. This is a game changer for anyone into mobile photography, especially for Galaxy S25 users who love nighttime shots or want to flex their creative side. Want to see more? Samsung will be revealing all the deets at their Unpacked event on January 22 in San Jose, California. Expect major highlights around the Galaxy S25 Ultra, especially when it comes to the next-level AI-powered videography features. It's shaping up to be a pretty exciting launch. It's an exciting time for Samsung fans, and while we're all buzzing about the Galaxy S25, we pretty much know what's coming thanks to a flood of leaks over the past few months. But now, we've got some fresh images that give us an even better look at the upcoming phones, especially the cameras and the new features in One UI 7. Avon Blast dropped the latest images via his newsletter, and they give us some stunning shots of the Galaxy S25, S25 Plus, and S25 Ultra. The design? Well, it's pretty much what we've seen for the past couple of years. Nothing revolutionary, but Samsung's not really aiming to completely reinvent the wheel for 2025. Still, it's nice to get a sneak peek at the cameras, especially with those small but noticeable tweaks, like how the body color now matches the bezels around the camera lenses. And even though these phones might look similar to the Galaxy S24, the Galaxy S25 still manages to look sleek and premium. We also get a quick look at One UI 7, which is set to be a huge part of the upcoming launch event. While the update is already rolling out to older devices, the teaser shows off Samsung's Now bar in action, along with the Now Brief widget on the lock screen. Think of it like Apple's Dynamic Island, giving you important updates at a glance. And the best part, we don't have to wait too long to see everything in action. The Samsung Unpacked event is set for January 22, so mark your calendars. The phones are a given, but who knows what other surprises Samsung has in store. If you're eyeing a Galaxy S25, now's the time to reserve yours and snag a $50 discount when it drops. So, how do you like these new promo images of the upcoming S25 lineup? Let us know it down below in the comments section. Alright, folks, let's dive into the full specs, design details, and expected pricing of the upcoming Samsung Galaxy S25 series to help you figure out which one might be your next smartphone. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any updates. We've got a lot to cover. First up, the standard Galaxy S25. The Galaxy S25 is set to rock a 6.36-inch dynamic AMOLED display. This screen isn't just pretty to look at, it promises improvements in brightness and color accuracy that will really make your content pop. You'll get a 120Hz refresh rate along with HDR10 Plus support and a sharp resolution of 1080 by 2340. Plus, it's all protected by Gorilla Glass Victus 3. So, you know, durability is key. For selfies, you've got a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera up front, while the rear features a triple camera setup, including wide, ultra-wide, and telephoto lenses. The exact sensors are still under wraps, but we can expect some solid photography capabilities. Under the hood, the S25 will be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 in the US, while global models will have the Exynos 2500 or MediaTek chipsets. You can choose between 8-12 gigs of RAM and storage options, ranging from 128 gigs up to 1 terabyte, all using speedy UFS 4 technology. This beauty is equipped with a 4100 mAh battery that supports 45-watt fast charging. And yes, it'll come with all the modern connectivity options you need: 5G, Bluetooth 5.3, Wi-Fi 7, and ultra-wideband support. It's launching with One UI 7, based on Android 15, and is expected to hit shelves starting at around $800 in January 2025. Next up, the Galaxy S25 Plus. Moving on to the Galaxy S25 Plus, this model features a larger 6.7-inch dynamic AMOLED display with the same fantastic brightness and color improvements. You'll also enjoy a 120Hz refresh rate with HDR10 Plus and a resolution of 1440 by 3120, all wrapped up in Gorilla Glass Victus 3 for extra protection. Selfie lovers will still get that 12-megapixel punch-hole camera, and the rear camera setup mirrors the S25 with wide, ultra-wide, and telephoto lenses, though we're still waiting on specifics for the sensors. This one's also powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 in the US and Exynos 2500 or MediaTek chipsets globally. You'll get 12 gigs of RAM with storage options of 256 or 512 gigs, again using UFS 4 technology. The battery gets a boost to 4900 mAh battery that supports 45-watt fast charging, and all the connectivity goodies like 5G, Bluetooth 5.3, Wi-Fi 7, and ultra-wideband support. It's launching with One UI 7 on Android 15 and is expected to start around $1,100 in January 2025. Now, let's talk about the star of the show, the Galaxy S25 Ultra. This powerhouse will feature a 6.9-inch dynamic AMOLED display with the same stellar improvements in brightness and color accuracy. It also boasts a 120Hz refresh rate, HDR10 Plus, and a stunning resolution of 1440 by 3120, all shielded by Gorilla Glass Armor 2. For selfies, we're expecting a 12-megapixel camera, with some exciting rumors hinting at it possibly being the first S-series phone to have an under-panel camera. On the rear, you'll get a quad camera setup that includes wide, ultra-wide, telephoto, and a periscope lens. Again, specific sensors are yet to be revealed, but we might get a new 50-megapixel ultra-wide lens. This flagship will be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 across all regions, and will come with 12 gigs of RAM, and this time you might also get to see a new 16 gigs variant and storage options of up to a whopping 1 terabyte, all utilizing UFS 4 technology. The battery here is a robust 5000 mAh battery that supports 45-watt fast charging. As with its siblings, it will support 5G, Bluetooth 5.3, Wi-Fi 7, and ultra-wideband, and it's set to launch with One UI 7, based on Android 15. The starting price? Expect around $1,300 in January 2025. Overall, the Galaxy S25 series looks promising, with some familiar elements from its predecessor, but also exciting enhancements, especially with the Ultra model. The exclusive Snapdragon release means we should see some solid performance improvements across the board. The new design of the S25 Ultra is a refreshing change, especially since previous models had a similar look for a while. Plus, there's a lot of focus on AI, with the collaboration between Samsung and Google, which means we can expect some cool new features at launch. While those of you rocking an S24 might not feel the urge to rush out and upgrade, anyone with an older S model or those considering their first Samsung phone will find these devices very appealing. The launch is still a bit away, but we can expect plenty more leaks as January approaches, and I'll be here to share them as soon as they pop up. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a thing in the future.